Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Hagenstedt. This is by Vanquish081. This is 169.62 megabytes to download for all platforms. I'm going to start off by reading the description and we'll go ahead and get into the tour. So it says Hagenstedt. I'm probably saying that wrong, I apologize. It says start your career now and discover the numerous fields of activity of a modern farmer. In this game mode, you are completely free to decide what tasks you want to pursue. Do you want to purchase new fields to expand your farm? Do you want to increase your livestock? Or do you want to invest your hard-earned cash in a new machinery? Can't talk still. It's good. Second video of the day. The decision is yours. With the right amounts of skill and diligence, you can soon become one of the most successful farmers across the country. Dive right into the multifaceted world of agriculture. 43 fields in this map, BGA spaces for placeables, and includes new placeables. So we'll take a look at that. Let's just jump right into the... What are these new placeables? We got to take a look at these. Okay, yeah, look at these guys. So I recognize some of these guys. That looks like one that we had in FS19. That's pretty cool there. A little shed there. I like that. Let's check silos. Ooh, look at this. We got all sorts of them in silos. Okay, so we got this guy right here, the multi-silo HT. That thing's pretty big. Let's go over here so we can actually see him a little bit better. Yeah, just so we can see him. There we go. This guy for potatoes and beets. Lime and wood chips, sugar cane and sugar cut, forage and silage warehouse. And then what else we got? Grapes and olives warehouse. That is awesome. I wish those would come as a separate pack, actually. Those are super cool. Silo extensions. So we got the extension. This guy right here. Containers. Oh, look at these. Little fertilizer point. Little. How big is this guy? Little guy there. Fertilizer point, fuel point, herbicide point, liquid fertilizer point, seeds point, tools. Looks like we got at least this guy and this guy here. A couple vehicle workshops. Small waste station. Yeah, that was that in there? I don't think that was in there. That's a little small waste station there. Yeah, because those are the two base game ones. Farmhouses. We got this guy right here, little Hagenstedt one. Let's see if we can see. Those got some cool features to it. Look, can we see a little better over here? Yeah, you can see a little bit better over there. But there you go. Looks like that one is. That one's been in there, right? Yeah, that one's not added in. Those are the other ones that are in there. Production under factories. Anything new under here? Yes, a big dairy and a big spinnery. There we go. Don't know if they actually changed their production at all, but those are there. Okay, nothing there. Greenhouses, nothing. Orchards, nothing. Generators, nothing under there. Animals. Let's see if there's any new animal pens. Oh, we do have at least a new sheep barn. Holy smokes, this thing is huge. I don't know how you'd ever place it. But there you go, 100 sheep there. Chickens, nothing. Bees, nothing. Dogs, nothing. Decoration, there might be something. Nothing there, unless these are new. I can't remember. I don't remember all the things that are on there, but I don't think those are new. I don't think any of those are new. Others, oh, that's a new piece of equipment, or a couple new pieces of decoration in there. But there you go. So yeah, a lot of new placeables. That's pretty nifty. While we're in here, might as well take a look. Got a lot of, not just a standard painting textures in there. Standard plants and stuff like that. But anyhow, yeah, sorry, I got really distracted by that because I was curious. Okay, let's hop in the map here. So we're right here. This is kind of our starting farm area. We own 16, 15, and then this big chunk of land right here, which is where, again, our starting farm is. And then a cool little map. Lots of square fields, good for workers. Yeah, this is a good looking map, guys. We got ourselves, probably the BGA is probably right there. We probably have to purchase it for that to show up. We don't have enough money for that. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick to see if we can't get that to show up. We only start off with $100,000 in new farm mode, by the way. We don't have the 10.1 million, obviously. I just want to mention that, though, just for the sake of mentioning it. Let's go ahead and purchase that, though. And, yeah, BGA shows up there now. But, yeah, so we will probably take a look around here. We'll probably head up this way and then maybe head around here, kind of out around the edges here. And then from there, head down around here. And maybe finish out down here, or down here. Yeah, something along those lines. We may hit some of the stuff on a flyover, so you probably won't hit everything on the drive around. But yeah, so a nifty looking map. Got a lot of good stuff going on there. Standard crop calendar. We'll go ahead and slowly scroll through this so you guys can see where things are sold. If you're curious, you can go ahead and pause the video when you get to a specific crop type, or you can slow it down in the YouTube slider bar. Yep, got to grab a quick drink of coffee there, of course, per the usual. But yeah, this is a good looking map. I think there's going to be a lot of good detail on it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Happy it's out for all platforms. It's not a huge map, but it's going to have a lot of good detail on it, I think. So I think a lot of you guys that like detail like that are going to enjoy it. And the nice thing about this map is there are square fields. So some of you guys that want a detailed map, but still want to be able to use the workers, you can use this map pretty easily, I think. So there you go. There's stones at the bottom there. A few pieces of starting equipment. We'll take a look at that in the store in a second. Again, we only start with $100,000. Ignore all that. And no loan. And then we do have a chicken pasture, no chickens to start out. There are contracts in the fields you don't own. We own the BGA because we just bought it, but you don't start out with that. There are 100 collectibles to be collected, and that's what we got going on. We're going to turn that off, and I'll turn this off there. So there we go, just because it makes it easier for me to tour. So yeah, we'll walk around this area right here real quick, just so we can take a look at what we got. Let's take a look at our starting equipment. We start off with a Steyr 8150, a Valtra 8750, and a Massey Ferguson MF 3670. We also have a Rossel Mash Nova 330 harvester, a header for the Rossel Mash. We have a Walger DK115 trailer, small cultivator for the load, there we go, small seeder, fertilizer spreader there, and that also does lime. I'm pretty sure that's modded in. Yeah, it looks like that's modded in. Yeah, it looks like there's, oh, that is the only piece of equipment. I'll say that means there's modded equipment, but there's the only thing. Header trailer, and then we have three, count them, 3 10-winkle weights of various sizes. Well, these two are the same, but yeah, there you go. Okay. Sleep trigger. Good setup around here. Probably your wardrobe. Let's go hop over onto this path that kind of goes into the farmyard. This comes in here. Repair trigger here. These are not going to open up or anything for you. That's sticking up a little bit. No, it's on the ground, it looks like. Okay. And then stuff we have on the farm here. So it looks like here we have a fertilizer point and a liquid fertilizer point. So those 2 points right there. And then over here we have a farmer's market. We have a sell point on our farm. So there we go. Farmer's market sell point on the farm. Then we got ourselves a small fuel tank over here. Plenty of storage space. A lot of storage space. I like these custom buildings they added on there. Very, reminds me of FS19 a little bit. And then straight ahead we of course have our big multi-silo HT. And we have the potato warehouse here, which is nice to have that starting out. Here are our chickens. Potato warehouse starting out. And then over here, straight ahead, we have a seed point and a herbicide point. So seeds there, herbicide here. And then just some more storage. All of our equipment looks like it's parked nice and neatly under there. But there you go. Good starting farm there for us. The store is actually up here. So we're actually going to hop up there because we need to buy ourselves a vehicle. So boom, we're up here at the store. Little money trigger. Interesting, it's a different color. I like that. That's kind of a yellow color instead. Repair point there, and then probably the store point's going to be in here. There we go, and we'll go ahead and purchase a pickup truck. Maybe. Come on now. I don't know why my menu has been very slow today, for whatever reason. Just a store menu. And here we go. So, again, we're up here at the store. We have everything up here. We have a small fuel tank that's... Oh boy, that was a little odd. It's glitching. I don't know what it's doing. My mouse just was not moving around as it normally would, if that makes any sense, but that's very strange. Alright, seems to be fixed. I seem to not be leaving the screen when I look around, which is good. Very strange. I just had to close out the game and restart it, so. Anyhow, ooh, that guy was cooking up that hill. Alright, let's head down this way. We don't want to go off-roading too bad. There's some really nice terrain on this map, to be honest. Oh, jeez, that was close. Really nice terrain on this map, to be honest with you guys. It's really well detailed, I think. A couple of sheds there for us. And then down here, a few different things going on. So we've just come down around this way here. We should have maybe gone out and checked out the BGA. We'll probably just hit that stuff in the flyover. We have a small fuel tank, fertilizer point, liquid fertilizer point, and herbicide point. Those are going to be just behind. You can see up over there. And then what else we got going on here? We got seeds point and a farm shop here. So farm shop, sell point, and then seed point, which is going to be just behind, around the corner here for this building. Yep, just behind it, looks like. Okay, there we go. Now if we look at our map here, yeah, we'll continue out this way. We'll probably take a right to head out to the port. Oh, he's turning. Okay, good. I'll see that guy's coming in hot. Slammed on those. You dynamited those brakes, though, to make sure you can make that turn. That's for sure. So right here, I like these little cell points here. This is kind of nifty. So you'll be able to haul it up this hill. Cell point right here. And that's going to be your port cell point. And then up ahead here, we have our sawmill is actually right up over there. So sawmill point is there. And we'll hop, oh gosh, a little bit crazy terrain here. Hop back onto the road and loop around this way. Try to catch up to that little yellow, looks like a DHL van, but I know it doesn't have the brand on it, but it just kind of looks like it would be one, especially with that color. All right, we'll loop around this corner here. We went way too hot on the corner and completely lost it, per usual. And the yellow DHL van is now catching up to us. Okay, sorry buddy, I'm not gonna let you pass me. Okay, we'll loop around this way. We'll take a right here. This will take us over to a couple other things we want to check out over on this side. And we'll take a look at this part of the map. So here we go. This kind of dead ends into this, which this right here is, we have a fuel tank. We have the freight yard cell point right at the top of their fuel tanks over there. And then we have the animal dealer just on the back side, right around the back over there. You can see where that building's at. But we're going to go this way because we don't want to get stuck in here. I don't believe the train itself is a working train on this map. The animal point's just behind there. We'll head out this way. Yes, I don't believe it's a working animal point at some, or excuse me, a working train on the map. But yeah, what I do like is there's like little sheds everywhere. So depending on where you decide to build or buy your farm or start your, this is a steep hill, wherever you decide to start your land or your farm or whatever the case may be, you'll have some storage there most likely for your equipment, or a lot of the places will have storage already built into the map for your equipment, which is probably fairly realistic because if a farmer that was there before, they'd probably have some sheds and stuff set up. All right, now here we're at. Let's see where we want to go now. We'll go ahead and just take a hard left, and this will take us into this part of the map over here. And again, this area right here, if you purchase it, you'd have some sheds already and everything set up. So really nice. Nice that you get that storage right off the bat. Cross over here. Again, another shed. This should take us up over to this point here. Get a sip of coffee. And then right here, so again, we drove out around this way. Right here on the right side, we have the mill cell point. So we'll just continue. Actually, yeah, we'll probably take this right here and then take a left up this way. Take a look at this stuff down here and then this stuff here. And then maybe we'll finish out at the dairy and then we'll take a look at these things on the flyover. I think that'll be a good way to head about it. Yeah, we're going to take a flyover of the map and take a look around and see what we can see. Yeah, again, here we have the mill cell point. There's another ATM there. I like that those little ATM things are orange. It'd be kind of cool if they're green, actually, since, you know, green for money, that'd be pretty cool. But regardless of that, we'll head this way. All right, a couple things going on here. So straight ahead, we have the spinnery production point, and then we have the thread wholesaler just past it on the right-hand side. And then we have another small fuel tank. There's fuel tanks all over this place. It's another thing you probably have on your farm, no matter where you buy land, you probably have a fuel tank there. And if we cut across this way, right up this way, we have the garden center cell point. We have a seed buy point, garden center cell point. Two garden center cell points, interesting. Herbicide point and fertilizer point there. So yeah, we're just gonna head straight up this little path behind the garden center, up over to the dairy, and then we will hop out and do a flyover of the map and take a look at everything from up above. And that'll be the plan. That'll be the tour. But yeah, really nice, well done, detailed map. And here we are. Here is the dairy. So there you go. The road just kind of dead ends into here. Yeah, that road will take you up to the farm and everything like that. But yeah, the only things we didn't really check out were over here. So we'll make sure we hit those first on the flyover. But yeah, really well done map. I like that. Do you see the terrain changes? They're crazy. Just crazy. Got a whole village in there. Here's your BGA. Lots of places for fermenting stuff there. Everything we didn't check out was up over here. This guy right here, which is just going to be a cell point. This is the end cell point. It's like a little campground here. Yeah, a little campground here. This is pretty cool. I like this. This is a really expansive campground. This is a cool one. That's probably one of the best ones I've ever seen on a map. But yeah, it's fantastic. You got the beach down here, water, and there's your BGA, fields. Lots of good detail on this map, but we'll say that. This is cool. You got all your fertilizer points there, but we've already taken a look at that. And then, of course, you got this little island if you wanted to go camp out away from everyone. This guy's out here, which this is pretty cool. It'd be kind of fun to build like a little farm on this island, to be completely honest. I don't know. I just think about stuff like that. That'd be pretty creative. You could role play living in the little camper there. Can you buy that land there? Look at that. You could buy the whole thing there. I mean, that's 6.1 million. You might want to take out, or might want to maybe cheat some money in to buy that, but you could still do it. I like how that kind of loops around there. I mean, I know it goes out that way, but it gives you kind of the impression that it keeps going for a little bit. This is probably, number one's probably the biggest field, maybe 40 or one are one of the biggest fields on the map. But yeah, just the terrain changes, the elevation changes and stuff is pretty cool. This almost looks like a golf course green up here. I was like, is there a little golf course up there? It's almost what it looks like. That'd be cool to see a golf course on a map, actually. But there you go. Here's the little train area up here. More fields through there. Again, that's the big road that we drove up around there. Takes you up over here to the top. Again, lots of sheds and stuff like that everywhere, no matter where you go. More fields up here. And then is that like a retaining wall built in there? Yeah. Nice little like rock retaining wall. That's kind of cool. That'd be a very, very big wall and hard to build. Big old field up here. Probably the second biggest or the first biggest up here. This is 41. Nice little roadway that goes down that way. Yeah, a lot of creativity had to go into this map. This is pretty cool. That should be a sheep point right there. Is that a sheep point? It's got the manure heap, but I bet you have to buy the land to... Yeah, there you go. So, oh, cow barn. Cows are here. So there you go, cows. I guess that makes sense with the manure heap. Is this a golf course? It almost looks like one. But no, I think it's just like a little area to off-road or do whatever. Maybe, though. Those kind of look like sand traps. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. That could be. Kind of looks like it might be. But I think it's more for just off-roading. If you wanted to there. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool detail. I mean, you could just go around this map all day looking at all the detail. Look, even the cars are driving on the dirt roads. That's awesome. There they go. More fields up here. And of course, if we curve back towards the center here, more fields, factories, everything like that, or the, sell points and whatnot. And then here's our starting farm. Oop, glitched out there for a second. Here's our starting farm just below us, but there you go. That is the map. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen. I can't talk anymore. To join the Farmer Cop channel, turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.